It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. An undefeated start against a winless skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. Xavier Gipson now to return. And that hit, he's going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Give him 3 on that gain. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Play action on 1st down. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here for Miller. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Ritter. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. And his first pass falls.
I don't know why he turned like that. Come on,
So
Josh
after the
Allen, you gotta do
incompletion,
better,
here comes the
baby.
second down call. Back to the air, Allen. Throw secured by George Pickett. They get 28 out of that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it.
Oh, what was that?
His intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up second down.
What's up?
Again, Allen to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. From the right hash, about 45 yards out.
Yeah.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Ritter. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Allen. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10. Here's Allen. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Getting out to his left. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Ah.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing here, Ritter. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. The Falcons grow their lead off the turnover. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons go up 10-zip here in the first. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Gibson now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Miller.
Yeah, fucking right.
Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right.
Bro, he's getting so many knockouts.
Incomplete.
Doesn't even have a knockout on his team.
On that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This guy's just getting a bunch of baby back bullshit.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And this one doesn't go far.
Madden's trying to Madden.
From that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw for Allen. He's got a man left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. Allen now on first down. All the left side. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast. Allen gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Gibson now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Miller. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on first. Headed out right. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble and gets brought down again.
Bro, come on with the fucking free pass rush for this guy. That shit is ass.
Sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On their own end zone, and he gets it away. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ritter looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Dulcich hauls it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and long for him here. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints face a 4-point deficit. They definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, Allen taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. That throw finds Pickens. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 9-point advantage. George Pickens, the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
I missed an extra point, so.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Gibson now to return. And look at this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Miller with it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. He puts some juice on it. He's got it inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 25-yard line.
Another try following the sack. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now Ritter. Throw reeled in by Allen. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got a gain of 6 there. Alontae Taylor making the stop. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're
fifth. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Trying again following the sack. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Allen now on 1st down. Throw left side, complete.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. To the air again, Allen.
Bro.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort getting after them.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down.
These motherfuckers done sacked me 7 times.
Sacks, nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky by number 7 at all for this been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a 48-yard look for it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows their lead to 12.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Miller. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Man in motion here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. First down throw for Allen. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-possession game. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons go up by 19. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go left side with Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Good for the Saints.
Here's Ritter. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's good for another Saints. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Catch made by Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he's
Bro,
in the
that
end
should have been a
zone.
fucking
Touchdown,
pick
New
if I was on
Orleans.
safety.
The Saints shrinking the lead some in the third. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now he's York to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen to throw. This ball's caught by Pickens. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake.
Bro, I have not been hoed so hard in a long time, buddy.
To hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Running once more with Miller. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ritter setting up to throw. Hits his running back. And he runs this to the 25.
Fuck,
before
man.
being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Throwing here, Ritter. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle.
You're fucking lying.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
You're lying through your fucking teeth.
So they'll be set up. They run. It's Miller. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ritter looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Ritter. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Desperation time here on 4th. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score of the 4th. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pitts brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Allen on the play action. Into the hands of Pitts. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw again, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Again, Allen to the air. On the move, headed right. He slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
No.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Saints have some new life in the 4th!
Ah, so stupid.
There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Ritter. Buys time, rolling right.
How? Sway! How do you just want to stand there and let the stand in front of you?
Set it down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That's caught by Chris Olave.
I don't know what I need to do to get in front of that.
With a new set of downs.
I don't know what I need to do to get in front of that.
You know it's a tight window, Kate, but the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked up on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Ritter. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's back to throw. This is complete to Olave. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 4th quarter lead.
Oh my God, I really want to
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, I needed a pick
The
2 right
time
there.
was just a kick away, Brock. It was just a kick away.
I
Still
needed him to
trailing
own
by
that
1
out.
now. What do you think? Are they regretting the decision to go for 2?
I think you and I are on the same page. Just by the way you called that, you thought what I thought. Just get this game to overtime. Tie the game. But here's what we don't have. And I think what would be most fascinating is I'd love to hear the coaches that entire drive. I'd love to be on the headsets because I hope for that team's sake it was not a rash decision made in the moment, but a calculated one talked about well before they pulled the trigger. Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Allen now on first down. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Falcons trail by just one. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to slow it down and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Now to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets this forward to the 19.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They call a timeout here. They've got the timeout, so with 5 seconds left, a kick could win this game. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They go to a knee here. No need to push it for the end zone. They're going to try to set up the game-winning kick. Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. This only a chip shot from the right half. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over. And that lead certainly isn't safe.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
That should have ended the
Can't
game.
get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And there's